Hi, this is Christine with Where's Watson. We know that students who learn in an active learning classroom or an active learning environment through an active learning approach actually do better with their grades and have greater opportunity for community building than students who don't. So today I'm very pleased to introduce you to Peter and Joanne, educational developers who are championing active learning at RSC Polytech, along with many of our faculty. And today we're in an active learning classroom in the library at Notre Dame campus. So, Peter, tell me about active learning. What is active learning?
So active learning, Christine, is students working together on challenging problems right there in the classroom with each other so that they can get feedback from each other, not just listening to their instructor stand way off in the distance somewhere, and also not working and struggling at home when they're by themselves. In an active classroom like this, they get chances to do hands-on, real, active, authentic work and get feedback from their peers and from their instructor.
Wonderful. Joanne, we've got this new active learning classroom. We've got some at our downtown campus. We've got some at Notre Dame campus. Why are you excited about these new facilities?
These are great classrooms. I mean, you can do active learning in any classroom, but the technology that's available in these classrooms and the setups we have with the furniture allow for great collaboration amongst the students, problem solving. It helps with their critical thinking in the activities they're doing, and the technology is an asset to doing that in the classrooms we have.
Wonderful. Peter, I'm interested, if I'm an instructor and I've been teaching a certain way for a long time, or if I'm a new instructor and I'm not quite sure how to use the technology or how to engage in active learning in a new way, what's my first step?
You should come and talk to us. You should come and talk to Joanne and I.
Yeah.
It is a big step to go from maybe the way you learned when you were at university or college to maybe changing how you teach, to adapt to a room like this. So it takes some commitment from the instructor and a little vulnerability, because it's sometimes a bit safe when you're the one at the front doing all the talking. Mm-hmm. But in an active classroom like this, you have to give up some of that control. Right. And that takes a bit of courage sometimes, and it takes some feedback.
Yes. And
so Joanne and I are here to see what you want to teach, what kind of outcomes you want, what you want students to be actually doing, and then one of the best parts of our job, I think, Joanne, is we get to work on the choreography. Someone says, I want to do this thing with my students. And we say, well, have you thought about it like this? And what if you did it this way? And if you just made a little change there, suddenly it would be more welcoming and inclusive to all your students. And so we puzzle through how to do this effectively.
Wonderful. Joanne, we are having an inclusion week. We're talking a lot about diversity. How does being in an active learning environment it more inclusive, or how does it support diversity for our students?
The technology and things that we have in the classrooms will help some students, and having everyone in the groups, you have more opportunity for students who maybe are a little shyer or those kinds of things to participate in the groups. They get used to the people in their group, they develop a community in their group, and they're willing to contribute in that community, and they feel a little safer doing it than in the entire class. And then you can adapt the activities in here to the group you have in your class, and easily adapt them to the audience you have, which is your class of students.
Wonderful. So it creates opportunities for a diversity of learning styles, mm-hmm. diversity of learners, yes. diversity of senses. So you're not just listening, you're mm-hmm. you're doing, you're talking. There's lots of opportunity for different kinds of learning.
Yes.
That's wonderful. I really want to thank you. I hear there's an active learning community of practice.
Yes, there is. Peter, that happens the last Friday of every month?
Friday of every month. Yeah, contact us at the Center for Learning and Program Excellence and we'll hook you up.
Wonderful.
We meet in person or online once a month. to talk about challenges, troubleshooting, all the things that maybe you're a little bit scared to talk about in front of all your peers, but no, come to the active learning community of practice and we're all equals and helpful there.
Wonderful. And if you want to actually see one of the classrooms, we're in one right now. You can see behind us. And they have these really cool little stools that you can play with. So please join us in the active learning community of practice. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Peter, for being cheerleaders of this great opportunity for amazing teaching and learning at RRC Polytech. Take care.